Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2020 Tag Team Tournament Finals. I am Evolution, and I'm joined today with Murder Mastodon.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
So we're going to be watching Bregan 123 and pddcm versus Xanxus and Zexxus. Bregan and PD come in with one win together. I believe it was Doom and Kanye they played for the finals. Is that correct?
No, it was Gagnon and Xanxus.
Oh yeah, you're right. Gagnon and Xanxus, and they're going to be playing Xanxus and Zex, who I believe are 4-time tournament winners or 3.
I think them two is just 2, maybe. I don't know. We probably shouldn't have thrown out these numbers if we didn't look them up.
It's 2.
Fuck it. Is it 2? Okay, so we got a 1-time winner versus a 2-time winner. What are your thoughts on this match before we get it going, Murder?
It's going to be an exciting one. So obviously Xanxus and Zexxus just knocked me out of the tournament, me and Mario, and they reverted back to their aggressive style, and I think they're going to keep that up here. PD, and go ahead.
Bregan and PD were knocked me and Sandal out, so we're both sitting on the sidelines.
Yeah, so that's a double fun one to watch.
The victors.
Yeah.
All right.
But Bregan and PD been playing the same way throughout the tournament, so it's going to be interesting to see how those two collide. I'm going to have to give the edge to Xanxus and Zexxus, but I'm not saying it's going to be like a 3-0 or even a 3-1. I think it's going to be a really close match.
Yeah, I think I'm in agreement with you. I might be a little biased with Zan, but I'm still going to, regardless of that, I'll try and set that aside. I think Zan and Zex are the favorites here.
Yeah,
I don't know about you, but I think everyone's ready to watch this. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so we'll hit play on go. So 3, 2, 1, go. All right,
first
so
round,
we see a optic nature out of Bregan. How original.
I back button Aura.
Let me turn down there.
Yeah, I just have shatter. It doesn't matter.
It sounds like a twist laser out of
Zexxus, no doubt. Didn't really favoring that skill on this level.
I'm just gonna dig for a shield because that's what I'm gonna need.
I'm gonna need to turn the game volume down a little.
Yeah, I just did the same. PD is talking really loud at me.
But it's okay. It's all good.
Oh, they're both coming over here.
All right, looks like they're both.
So it looks like Zan's moving in.
Fleeing base.
It's
crawlers on Zan.
Crawlers on Xanxus.
So Zan has officially taken over PD's base. We see a couple manual attempts
right
out of negative, not manual attempts. He's going for PD. Is that a debris bullet?
When I say dazzle on, I'm gonna. All right, Zexxus. Nice. Zan behind you. Watch out. Dazzle on Zan.
PD and Bregan having really good commentary. It sounds like we can't hear Bregan though. This sounds like some type of recording where we can only hear the teammate.
That's sad. I enjoy it. I was really looking forward to seeing Bregan get tilted.
I know, that's why I pointed it out for you. So it looks like PD is going to be the one spamming the dazzle.
This is not a fight I can take.
I'm shocked that Bregan hasn't turbed that dazzle yet. He might be waiting for a tiger strength.
That dazzle belongs to PD.
Oh, I am out of it.
Zexxus and PD both have a dazzle.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice Zexxus having one. Okay.
That's what I thought.
Take your time.
I haven't seen
we're in good shape. If you feel like you want to turb, I have.
Yeah, and personally, I would turb just because he's getting double teamed, but it looks like
Bregan
is pretty comfortable. He's not out of the fight. He was digging.
Yeah,
PD could be in a worse place, especially now that Bregan's right back in there. Blaster, Flame Sword, good choices. Oh, I don't think he meant to hit that button. Still caught the Flame Sword.
Okay. Yeah, it worked out well.
Yeah.
I think he was definitely not anticipating the glacial wall. And
so that right there is why I don't like partner lock on. See how he had to switch from PD to Zexxus? He would have got that hit on. If that exact
I cannot
moment,
stand partner lock.
I have a shield.
Yeah, that right there, he would have got that hit. Sorry.
Good manual out of Zexxus. Not enough aura to follow up with the tables blocking Zexxus' cartwheel. But he ended up getting it with the manual aim hit.
Yeah, this is going back.
So no shield on PD now for the dazzle. Now would probably be a good time to turb. Glacial
and
wall.
Bregan's frozen.
Yeah, it's not good.
Walks the lightning sword. Yeah, barely got that. That was impressive. PD needs to watch that dazzle on Zan with that glacial wall. That would not be good.
I don't think he's shot at him
I'm
yet.
dead at the skinny pole.
Oh, he did when Zane was going up
Yeah.
the staircase.
Did he?
Sorry, that just didn't come out right.
Mm-hmm.
I have the volume turned down pretty low. I can't hear the sounds.
So Bregan's got a tricky.
Oh man, and Xanxus was
Not
able
that
to
tricky.
glacial wall that right there. That would have been a game changer.
That was a really good. I really liked how he went for the blaster hit there instead of the flame sword.
Looks like they had a
Didn't follow
similar
up with
idea.
it the second time though.
So it looks like things are more even now. Just life totals are relatively the same with that pickup.
Alright,
They still
Oh,
seem
yeah.
really hard up on going
okay.
for PD.
Yeah, PD
So
does not have an attack, and now Bregan doesn't have a shield. The accidental walk of a flame sword.
Yeah,
Yeah.
try.
Yeah, oh man, yeah, PD.
PD needs to
Bregan
get
has
down
2
low and
shield
move
at
in
base.
close. This is a rough
Where you
move
at?
on Bregan. He's got no shield.
Top down.
PD at
He
1
has 2
health
at
and he's
base.
under fire.
Yeah,
It's
but I
hard
think
to
they
get
played
to.
it well. PD jumped down. If PD was still digging at his base, I would agree with you. But he wow,
It's-
Bregan plays 3
3
fortresses in this deck.
That's interesting.
I'm not against it. It's just I didn't know Bregan did that. Proud of you. Ooh, that glacial wall right there may have been the game changer.
Yeah, this is not looking good.
Zexxus only at 3 health. If they can somehow,
That power shell is putting in work.
it is, especially with the that early double team. That nice. That dazzle gave him just enough time.
Zane
Okay,
is
nice.
still at a very healthy, you know,
Yeah, he
level
can still
right
get
now.
yeah, he can still get killed revived up back up to 10
Yeah,
if need
yep.
be. Whoa! That was a crazy rock shot.
Sorry.
I mean, obviously
I
Bregan
think that was
PD
a
lost
fat
that
finger
one.
moment right there.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. That
I
was
think blaster was the intention.
even
Yeah,
with
I
Xanxus
got
and
that.
Zexxus winning and PD getting
Alright, where you-
completely fucked in the beginning, it was still a good bout. Like Bregan, I think did a really good job
That's
at
that told me everything.
keeping them off him as much as he could. I don't know if PD didn't draw the right shield or if he wasn't drawing good attacks. I'm not sure what happened on his end, but I think
Let's try it
Bregan
now.
played his end correctly for the most
Will you
part.
tell him, please?
I think it just boils down to they had nothing to break Glacial Wall aside from Blaster, and I don't think that Zane was going
Yeah.
to let that Blaster take it. And
Oh,
Glacial Wall pretty
no.
much shut everything else down.
I might play just Nature Faith as well. That might be a good 1-2 punch.
The
that was a,
Dazzle was, you know, kind of, moot at that point with
what's
the
the new
Glacial,
Psycho
but
Phase?
it was really beneficial on Zexus' side. PD did get a couple of sneaky Dazzles in, though, for the
Yeah.
Blaster and Flame Sword hits, but they weren't quite as much as pressure-wise as Zex was putting on with it, I don't think. And then the Vibe Laser to go with it.
yeah, that made it take even longer for Bregan to get back to his base.
And I
he had
actually
to
really
dodge the opposite way.
appreciated the Psycho Optic build out of Zex. It was I typically don't go for that because of no buffs or lasers, but the Dazzle really kept the pressure on, and then once they had the shields figured out, the lasers were, coming in too.
Alright, so now we're on Panorama. I didn't pay attention to what Bregan picked, but we have a faith out of him so far.
They're
Primary
both Nature
faith.
Faith, it looks like.
I just want to make sure.
PD does like Nature Faith a lot on this level, so that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, he runs a lot
Zexxus
of
is-
Flash Dark Hole with a Diabolical, and I really like it.
For the Rickos, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, 9 damage
Bregan
already on
is putting
Zexxus.
in work with that Willow.
That's such a difficult spot to dodge Willow as a cartwheeler if you get that spawn.
Alright, I froze sand.
Photon Wave and Photon Burst really pissed me off with that, how the sword will go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricochet. I've got a dark hole for it.
Yeah, Bregan's still keeping the pressure down
Oh,
with his
wow.
Willow, and it is just finding every crease and crevice it can to get to Zexus.
There you
Yep.
go.
All right,
A little
so we
speed up to
see-
help with agility there.
I mean, this is.
I like that
you
for
put
this
I see
that
a
level.
back
purple
start,
on
right?
Zex, and I haven't seen the Return of
Yeah.
Nature come out. I'm wondering if it's a Turb.
Zex can't dig. He's out the Ricochet. They're coming over now, though.
Is that an environmental on the bottom hand of Xanxus on A button? I can't see.
No, it
Where
looks
is
like a green.
Whoa! Oh, the +2 allows him to walk that. That's crazy. Good combo. I do not. Yeah, that was a good combo.
All right.
PD and Bregan are looking really, really good right now. I'm really excited
And
to
that
see.
Zexxus dead. Oh nope. Just
I gotta dig for another attack.
that ice sword costs too much. He says he has to go get another one. That Willow's putting in work on this level. Willow, I've really. Oh, there it is. But it's not a bad thing. He was looking to die anyway.
Oh, he took the Rian.
Okay, well he's frozen, so we've got some time to regroup.
Now you know Bregan's gonna have another Rian for sure, but
Yeah. But it
that
did
was
its
still a
job.
power play move right now.
At least he didn't lose the Willow, because that is putting in some major work. Oh, a Psycho Burst now. That could be one hit for either player. 10 Aura leads a Willow Psycho Burst combo. Let's see.
No.
Oh, this could be the game changer.
Did you get it or no?
That
Let's see if
staircase
they
is
decide to
deadly
leave the
right now.
stairwell. Yeah, I think they're gonna.
Oh, I thought you got it.
Ooh. Oh, nice. Cartwheel.
Zex is right there with it though, man. Right there. Took one of them.
I got my
Nice.
sword, so I'm
Good
gonna try and
combo.
fix it.
This is very good play out of PD and
I couldn't use
Bregan.
it. I couldn't use it. I was spamming.
So now Bregan has some
Okay, sorry.
two
yeah,
Psycho Bursts.
failure.
Oh, not the best hand,
I got
but
diabolical.
Psycho
It sounds
Faith
like-
though is a
I got
pretty
the
powerful
shit
combo
over
on
Zexxus.
Panorama.
yeah, that's one of my favorites for sure.
Oh, hit me in
He
the-
tries to take it.
Oh god, shit. Okay, where are you?
Zexxus is, taking a beating from that Willow, but they've recovered really nicely. PD has, been basically the.
Dead.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm under text. I'm
That was
covering.
a good fake out, I guess, from the second floor.
Yeah. Oh, debris. Oh, how did that not take him out? Landed right on his head.
Man, I would have been demolished by 8 damage from that.
I got
Yeah.
the laser blade. Ice sword.
Yeah, I can't stand that partner lock, man. That drives me nuts.
Even watching it, I'm like, stop it.
I'm gonna
Stop it.
dig. I want to get a different attack. This isn't working out. Override armor.
Oh.
Diabolical tricks. Next
So Angel's Wing, I'm not feeling too confident in it right now. I'd really like to see some more Dark Holes and Flash Holes going on
Alright, yep.
with Psycho
Well-
Shell. More so than Angel's Wing, I think.
Yeah, but I think me and you have a bias towards that skill, so.
Well, it's biased
bias
towards us.
against that skill, I meant. Nice. Lucifer's arrow, putting in some work.
That hit me and not him.
Alright, now Zexxus is in a very dangerous spot. So now in this, Zexxus is one hit kill from Lucifer's, which is not where you want to be on this level. He does the smart
He
thing, he
is-
gets closer to him.
Basically, Ice Sword is about the only move that doesn't one-hit K Zex, and it essentially does too for the double hit. So Zex is not looking good right now. Zan, however,
Oh,
Jump down.
wow, how unfortunate is that?
yeah. That's one thing I hate about Ricochet Laser. I wish it was more consistent with how you block it.
I agree.
I think that would make it way more fair, but that's neither here or there.
Watch out.
He's trying to get Lucifer to arrow range, not a bad idea. And he's trying to pop Zexxus, who's at... Well, Zexxus have a free spot, and I don't know what his attack is, but it must not be very good, so this may be a right call. But I feel like right now he needs to be doing something else.
It looks like Zan is
Oh,
going
Blaster,
for
that's
the
the other attack.
for the baited Rico.
Ooh.
But Bregan looks like he's trying to bait the Psycho Burst. Oh, this is
1
not
and
looking
2.
good.
Lose for
Broke
their...
the Psycho or Fortress. RNG
Oh,
laser. Oh no, Bregan. Good pickup.
Good pickup.
Good pickup.
Yeah.
I would overhit that Lunar Force. You need to dig for a better attack. How about your... Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was going to get
Oh
it.
my, I thought that was gonna go when the pickup came.
Up. Who has arrow now? Is that Zexxus?
I think Zan does. No,
man.
the double hit, man.
Wow.
Not going the way we want. They're close.
So
Man,
we're at a 2-0
that
lead.
was-
Got a lane you
That
want?
was such a good match, though, especially on Bregan and PD side. Xanxus and Zexxus did an amazing job of coming back, though, because I was going to give that match to Bregan and PD there halfway through it. But especially once he landed those Psycho Bursts, he's only like two back to back.
It was just really not.
Yeah, that was really good.
KO.
I think one thing that sucked is when PD died, he had to overwrite one of his Psycho Bursts, and we already knew that one of, I can't remember who it was, had a Fortress. So that Psycho
Zex
Burst
did.
was,
No,
yeah,
you know,
Bregan
was not
actually-
long for that world. So if he had two, that could have been a real game changer if he had 2 psycho bursts instead of the 1, which inevitably got erased.
Well, whatever. We did
Yeah,
our best.
would've
Bregan
went a lot
actually
different.
broke
Alright, are they ready?
the fortress
Or did you tell
with his psycho burst, and he lost it. He overwrote the other one when picking up PD.
To pick up PD, yeah. Alright, so now it looks like we are on lane.
It looks like Bregan took a book out of your arsenal pages.
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm not against that, though. He did have an eraser, though, and I'm strongly against that, but...
I do not like eraser. Too many Rians. Someone needs to teach Bregan these angles.
Yeah, he got one right there.
I didn't play the no shield for this arsenal here. I was just not
he has
feeling
2
it.
erasers.
Alright,
So,
alright.
Tiger Strength lasers out of Bregan.
We see the +4 speed, though. Is that walkable? Does that make...
Sorry,
yes, lasers are walkable. Yes, at that speed. But with these narrow... Like on highway, it's really easy because you run in a straight line. On this level, you have to zigzag, so the +4 may not mean as much for the lasers. So, it may not...
I suppose when you're getting pressure from PD, it's not going to matter regardless.
Right,
Now would be a good time for that eraser.
Right, right.
Bregan's doing a very well, a good
Lasers
job,
are the
though.
new meta for this level.
And apparently,
Oh, that's not you.
Oh, someone got armor swatched.
No big
Twister?
deal. No big deal.
You see
PD
the
always
armor
has Armoros watch. I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
I hate
Oh,
running
yeah.
hard stats on PD.
I used to. I don't hate it as much. That's a judge of Aries.
I gotta go back and grab a shield. I don't feel comfortable.
But Bregan
Irrelevant with
has a dash, so he
dash.
literally doesn't care. And he has another shield at base, which is an eraser. That's a perfect time to pick it up now. And you gotta catch that laser, which, yep. Nope. Yep, there you go. Don't get faked.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
I am really interested to see how Zan is going to recover from this -4. And I really feel like Bregan needs to be putting on this pressure against Zan right now.
Well, so he doesn't have a good angle for Xanxus. Especially with his twist laser. If he had slide laser, it can go around the side
He
of the
has one
house
in
a
his
lot
base.
easier.
Psycho Blade.
Does he? Oh, okay. Oh. And he chooses to take the rock shot. Probably just because he needs to dig.
It's not a bad move.
Yeah, yeah. He needs to find another attack. That twist laser is only good for so many angles. When I'm using my arsenal like this, I want 5 aura, twist, slide, tiger, dash, and he's halfway there.
He's right there.
And now he chooses the blaster. Probably because PD's getting double teamed, so not too good.
I'm gonna grab
It's not a bad move, especially with the -4 speed. I'd really like to see how this blaster works against Zan.
Oh, yeah.
I like the way that he's not trying to dig for something to fix it, though. I wonder if that's because he doesn't have anything, or they just don't care.
I think at this point it really doesn't matter. I mean,
Minus
got
4
all of
speed, and someone has dash. That's a huge difference, though. You know what I mean?
right, but he's got Zex with the lasers, which is why I say it doesn't matter as much. If Zan's running around with rock shot, he wants to stay middle map. He's more worried about that at the moment, I think. Now, I'm not disagreeing with you saying that he shouldn't be digging, but he might just not have anything, and he's just trying to keep pressure on.
Yeah. And he's already 7 capsules left, so, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, at this point, rock shot might be his only hope.
That -4 speed with the with the Rain of Stone is pretty funny, though.
Taken.
Yeah, but he broke the shield. He did break the shield.
He does have rock shot. They're staying next to one another for the pickup. Unfortunately, Zan has. If Zex goes down, Zan has to try and cartwheel these lasers, and it's going to make the pickup very difficult. He'll be cartwheeling over the body.
Oh, this is, yeah. I don't see Zexxus lasting long up there. He can time this right.
And I don't see.
That was a good cartwheel. That was a good cartwheel.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, the Dark Hole took the Rian, did it?
Ooh. So I think what we need to see here is Rain of Stone is going to be killing off
I'm running back to
Zan.
race really quick to grab something different. They're just he's just following, I think.
Whoa, that was close.
I got Psycho Burst, so that'll be good.
Psycho Burst is going to be interesting if you heard that out of PD. Is that
one
Lucifer's
shot
arrow
kill.
out of Zan as well? Yeah,
That is
speed is kind of
Lucifer.
irrelevant here. I mean, it'd be nice to have fixed, but I mean, at the end of the day, he's got Railgun, Lucifer's arrow, and Rock Shot, I think. And he's playing these angles really well too. And Zane is honestly doing a phenomenal job of maintaining health with that -4 or -4 speed.
The laser blade could be nice because the slide laser is not doing them any favors in their current position.
Minus the erasers, I really like this build out of Bregan. The laser blade is a nice feature.
Yeah.
Hyper kick would be good here.
Yeah, we didn't see any nature, so I think it was safe to overwrite both the Tiger Strength and the dash there. Alright, Bregan has a lot of life, and he can definitely afford to go in closer, so this is a good call.
Yep, no shields on either of them. No dash. They're just solely relying on cartwheel.
Catches PD.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
Who's playing as a jumper? I think that's the first time we actually saw PD.
Yeah, where's your base?
PD has been following around Zex most of the game.
Yeah,
really.
he has been. I'm saying we just haven't seen him. Now he has to overwrite something. I don't think he meant to do that.
Okay, then let's wait. Let's just stay close.
I think
that's what he just said too. Was like, I don't want to overwrite anything.
Might be the good overwrite here.
Sorry, I got rock shot.
Let's see what he goes with. The Tiger Strength. Yeah.
They haven't had anything with the armor, so I'm really afraid.
I mean, they don't have much health left between them, so.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Good cartwheels on Zexxus, man.
Stay away from Xanxus.
We see the Psycho Burst
Ooh,
here.
yeah,
Good hit.
Nice.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Nice.
That's the problem right there with the -4 speed is the pickup. He'd over cartwheel his partner.
Yeah. That was a good match. PD, it was a long one, but I think it's pretty safe to say Bregan and PD were in control of it. Even, I mean, that -4 speed probably didn't look like much of an annoyance. Xanxus played it off, but you can imagine, like, how Xanxus had to change his playstyle because of it.
I think it truly only mattered during pickups,
Right.
truthfully, based on the attacks he had. Dodging wise, I mean, what was he trying to dodge?
Well, not dodging wise, I mean positioning wise.
Yeah, well, he played phenomenally on that too. I mean, he was using the buildings, making sure that he knew which laser Bregan had, and he stayed at the right angle where he wouldn't get hit. It was just good all-around play. I mean, both parties, but Bregan and PD had the upper hand most of it.
Yeah, it was a good match.
Yeah.
On both ends.
We have an Arsenal edit coming in real quick.
You know what's
funny?
funny?
Two dashes? That's not bad.
Me and Kami during our matches, we almost did that, but we chose not to edit Arsenals in the middle of games because I don't know. I thought it would come off looking shady, so I didn't want to do it.
You want to try?
I'm pretty particular about that myself. I don't like to edit Arsenal in the middle of the game. I think it throws off if someone has not pressure, but like momentum. I think that kind of throws it off a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, he did do an honest thing there. He just changed. What happened there?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hope we get good spawns. That's what I'm afraid of.
What the heck? Can you guys still hear me?
I can still hear you. Can you
pause your video real quick?
Yes,
Give me 1 second.
Sure. I'm actually let it play through, and I'll pause it right before they start the match.
That was so clutch, that last laser blade, dude.
All right, so the match is starting at 21:38. Let us know when you're ready.
I can not do anything with my laptop.
All right.
Okay. Let's see how long this lasts for. All right, 21:38.
21:38. Bregan, if you would please sync up to that, and then just say now whenever
you said 21:38, Evo.
21:38. Yes, sir.
I'm ready when everyone else is.
Okay.
Evo, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Bregan, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Murder is having some technical difficulty. Murder. Oh, sorry. So in the meantime, while Murder's fixing it, I'd like to go over a few things that I noticed. So Bregan played lane. It seems that they had a parabola kind of sword thing going for, or a Rian thing going for PD. Bregan played really well with the lasers. I I think some of the angles he could have gotten a little better on, but due to Zex also countering with lasers and PD basically chasing them and corralling them into certain sections of the map, I think that it was a little hard for Bregan to maneuver like he wanted to. But all in all, I think that it was very well controlled. I do like the added moves that Bregan added to his version of that lane laser arsenal. I think Murder runs like Blaster, 3 lasers of both slide and twist, and dashes, and that's about it. But seeing the laser blade was really nice. I imagine there's probably a hyper kick in there somewhere. It's very good build.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, are you there?
Yeah. This is not gonna work. My computer is taking a ginormous shit. So.
Can you go back to watching it on your phone?
The thing, it's gonna keep kicking me out of Discord. Let me try opening up my phone. Give me a second. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Palace was very close. Highway, or excuse me, not Highway. Pano, I was really shocked, Bregan. You guys had the majority of control throughout, and then just a bad run of luck.
The big part where things got let down was after I hit the back-to-back Psycho Burst and Xanxus was on his way to make the second pickup. There was a call by PD. He said he had Lightning Sword or Ice Sword, I forget which one, ready. And so I threw the Willow, hoping to set him up for it. And he didn't have enough aura for it. And so we missed the hits there. We didn't get the shield. And then I lost my last ranged attack. And after that, Ricochet just really hit us with the RNG. Like, sometimes it bounces all over the place, doesn't do nothing. Or, you saw the one time it shot. I blocked. It completely missed me, even though I'd been standing still, and then it came back and hit me for 6.
All right, I am ready.
The RNG of the Ricochet and losing my mid-range attack there was a big deal.
All right, so on everyone's screen, do we have the number 3 for the countdown?
Well, I'm on 2, but I can't make little minute changes like that. So.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, go.
The back spawn.
All right, so we're on Highway, and we see Optic Faith out of Bregan. Pretty standard.
Perfect. This is exactly what
Good boost mod for both of them right next to each other. That's convenient. Bregan does have his spawn point.
Murder, if you would please turn off your media volume so that you can't hear the game. I understand it's kind of counterproductive to watching it, but it's really affecting.
Okay, I turned it down.
No, I got Blaster laser right now.
Perfect. Okay.
All right.
So we hear, I'll relay. So we hear PD saying that he has Blaster, Rian, and I think he said Laser Blade right now, but I'm not certain.
Yeah.
Bregan putting on the early pressure with the Rian along with PD.
Right, they're both on
chases Zan back to his base to get probably another shield.
It's Flash Hole on Zex.
Oh, we see Bregan with the early pressure already and no erase shield out of Zan, so I imagine I was correct with my assumption of the different shield. Still with us, Murder?
Yeah, sorry, it's hard to see things on the phone.
Gotcha. Alright, we see Zex looking for the fake out on the lasers. Yeah, the way those angles are going, I don't think he's actually aiming for PD. I think he's trying to fake out fake him out.
Spark the flash.
Bregan looking really healthy right now. Zexxus losing his flash hole to the blaster.
I'm coming up.
Zan looking like he's trying to maybe divert pressure towards him and also not get hit by lasers.
Bregan caught that laser. That was a good catch.
Yes, it was.
Didn't
right, we
see
see the Willow Rian combo. Very good cartwheel out of PD.
I got a big first shield.
Paralyzed.
Interesting choice.
Bregan and PD are looking really good. I really feel the momentum has shifted for them. Bregan has a made hand. He doesn't want to change it. PD is still looking to dig a little bit for a shield, but all in all, they're looking like they have control right now.
Yeah, PD has a good spawn point for not having a shield.
Yeah, and Zex can't afford to shoot at Bregan. So Zan is basically double melee moves, having to shoot at Bregan. Yeah. Zex is trying to reposition, it looks like, but doesn't really have the things he needs to do it.
That paralyze is an interesting choice. I don't quite get it.
Got it.
Psycho Blade. So Psycho
It tells me
Optic out of
that. Yeah, it tells me that they were going for a double team on PD along with something like maybe Aura Backflow or Psycho Burst or something.
Well, I'm saying he's Optic Psycho, so he has Dazzle at his disposal. That's my point.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
But regardless, so now they're all up in Bregan's base.
Bregan overrode the
Ooh.
Dark
Good
Hole.
trade. That was a good trade.
I think
Yeah.
I would have tried to get rid of the blaster first.
I think he wanted something safer on his health. With
So Bregan
how
right here is
fast
looking.
it's going.
Yeah, Bregan's looking for the combo hits, trying to
Oh my
combo
God, the
whenever
Demon's
they
X.
throw either Paralyze or Re-in,
Where
it
you
looks
at?
like.
Behind me?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's trying to go for the hits while they're... Zex is going to try and hit a Psycho Blade? No. Dark Hole takes that. He's got to be careful.
Nice hit.
Oh, he went for the Dark Hole hit.
What the?
Dark hit.
Zexxus just stopped moving for some reason.
Yep.
Not good position for Zexxus and Xanxus.
Zan, yeah, Zan just tried to Dark Hole and went down.
Nice, buddy, let's go.
That is a 2-2 right now. We are going into game 5.
Wait, sorry I scared you by stopped shooting. I panicked for a hot second.
Game decider. Yep, game 5.
I didn't get a shield till like 12
I wonder what
minutes.
map we're going to go to.
Go, bro. All right.
If I had to take bets, I'm gonna call Scene.
I'd say Refinery or City is going to be our game 5.
Oh wait, no, this is Xanxus and Zexxus' pick. Then yeah, I'm gonna have to say Refinery. I thought it was Bregan's pick.
Hmm.
Yeah, Xanxus and Zexxus like Refinery.
So far, it's been a very back and forth, equal health throughout most. No one's really been super dominant.
I
and
think
if
the
they
last
have-
round right there was super dominant in Bregan and PD's favor for sure. I think Highway was.
Yeah.
The rest.
I
of
think
them,
I think you're right.
City,
Highway
right?
was definitely the difference, but for the most part, if they were dominant
Yeah.
in one half, the momentum shifted. Oh, they went for City.
Oh yeah,
City. Oh man, going for the RNG. All right.
All right. Do you want me to play?
That's a
Dazzle as
scary
well?
map pick, especially for game 5. I love City,
Yeah,
but
I'm
for
gonna
game
get that
5,
first
I would
Arsenal
not
Palace.
leave it up to
I'm gonna
RNG.
that first Arsenal
I love
Palace. I'm
City
not
for
happy with
pickup
that
games.
now.
I hate City for actual wanting to play a match.
What are the
You
shields
never know how to
on this
prepare for it
Arsenal?
either, because there's so many
Nah, I can't do
possibilities
that.
of different
I can't play
arsenals you run
numbers. I'm
into.
in the
Memory
middle
of battle, decoy, lasers, all of it. Tiger Strength's re-in, all of it is so effective on that map.
I just something with mid range. I think.
It's scary.
So
Yeah, mid range.
yeah, not my thing,
Wait a
coach.
second. Do you think?
I don't
we
think,
were gonna do lasers?
Bregan really wanted to
You know what? Play Tiger
possibly
Strength,
endure that charge diabolical either, though. So maybe it's a good thing they didn't go to Refinery.
I don't think Zan has that anymore. He could though.
Run the regular one because I don't because Dash is
I have
kinda
a little bit
tricky,
of
right? If they're gonna play
Arsenal
Paralyze, it's not gonna help you,
contemplation
right?
here going on with PD and Bregan. I don't think they're quite sure on what they want to
Well,
do.
game 5,
Okay,
yeah,
I
you
trust
know
you
that
then.
would be a tough decision.
So this is what it boils down to, Murder.
Especially on City.
It's got some
We get to
lasers in it.
find out who is
Okay.
the Spring 2020 tag team champions right here after this
Okay.
match.
Shit, this is harder than I thought.
Oh. We'll find out who
Did
the
I
winner is,
see-
but we already
did
know
I
who the
see a
loser is,
fairy
and
ring?
it is Bregan for naming his arsenals and these
So this is
atrocious
what- I'll tell
manners.
you what. Let me read
I
you
hate
what
the
I'm
name of the
thinking.
arsenals.
Psycho Burst, Rock
I
Shot,
hate that he
Sliding
named
Fist,
Arsenal
2
16,
blasters,
Arsenal
5
15.
blaster, 2
That's
power
really
shells, 3
bothering
psycho
me.
shells, shatter,
Yeah.
and 2 dazzle.
All of these. That one just called Geig 3. What does that even
I've got
mean?
the lasers actually, so why don't you play?
That one's
you
called
can play the blaster
De-Incarnation.
curve, I think.
Oh my gosh. All right. Can't look at these anymore. I just can't. He has 2
Stop
Arsenal
it.
15s.
Dude, oh,
Okay.
he
Mark
picked
Fan on A.
the one that's Okay.
Did you see what was in this one?
I did
just-
not.
super
It's
comfortable
a.
for me. Normally I play it with speed ups, but
I think they're waiting on Xanxus to go to B. He is currently chilling on the A team.
I think something happened. I mean, obviously, I don't know for sure. But if you notice at the end of Highway, Zexxus just stood still for like 5 seconds and got hit by a vibration blaster and something else.
dude,
So I think something
I am so fucking
happened, but
happy
we'll have to
about
wait
that.
now. Or maybe they're doing an Arsenal edit.
He was hit by a Rian and it like woke him up or something.
Yeah, because he legitimately was just standing still.
Yeah.
Oh
I
man.
just want to play
So-
something with solid defenses. I think that's the trick here. I think it's just going to be play good defense and hope for good spawn.
So we hear PD saying that he thinks the trick to winning this is hopefully get a good spawn and play solid defense, which I tend to agree. You need RNG on your side and you need to be prepared for everything.
They can't. They just got. Oh. Yeah. Whatever. I'm just
Alright,
proud of
something's
him. I'm
wrong, I
serious, man.
guess, because he is leaving, come back repeatedly.
The ping looks a little rough here. We see 128 and 140.
Nice.
It's not terrible,
Alright.
but it's not ideal.
Huh?
I'm trying to
Tell him we'll
see
turn game
what
chat back on.
Ghouls Brigan's using. I think it's optic
Hey, everything
Oh,
alright?
it's optic nature,
nature.
from what I saw, yeah.
Alright, but we're good now? Okay, good. You know what? Bregan said G2G and I wanted to turn it back on to chat. I'm gonna turn off. I'm ready. This is gonna be so fucking hype, dude.
It's a really long
Let's do it.
lobby wait here.
Yeah, they're definitely amping it up.
Yep.
You know, I can actually hear Bregan barely.
Can you?
Barely.
Alright,
I'm
here we
gonna say
go.
This guy.
Alright, I started.
Alright, pit spawn
I
2
got
aura.
dazzles. I had to
Let's
pack
see.
my first shield.
PD also pit. And a vibration
This-
blaster with 2 aura. Not
Yeah,
the
we're
best start you
double
could have.
hit. I think we got
Overwrite
This
that
does not look
turbulence.
good.
I mean, Bregan at least has a glacial
Yeah, I
wall,
can't- I got
so anything
Psycho
that's
Shell. I got
spammable early game, he should be able to get take care of.
I'm gonna start.
Oh,
Oh, man,
that's
it's just getting worse.
that. Yeah, overwrite the vibration blaster.
We see Zan at 9 aura already. Zex
Yeah.
at 5. This is not looking good.
He's opting to keep. Oh man, this is rough to watch. I'm sorry, Bregan.
Yeah, he's on vibration.
There you go. Overwrite that vibration
Yeah,
blaster. You're never gonna get to use it. There you go. Nice.
Yeah, at this point, stick with Flame Sword and Dazzle.
Yeah, we're going
Do
good.
what you
Don't worry
can.
about it.
Oh my
God.
lord. That
There-
is 3
there-
Vibe
hey.
Blasters.
No,
He's
one was
at
a regular
3.
blaster, I think.
He's at 3 aura with 20 capsules.
Would you
left.
keep
This
that
is
heat
rough.
in his scenario?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I gotta assume that I'm carrying in another one. So I mean, it worked out for him. He was able to get the other aura, but
Oh. Bye bye,
Uh,
Xanxus.
Zexxus, I
assuming-
would imagine.
Alright, I'm taking bets. I'm gonna say Xanxus.
I'm gonna go with Zexxus.
Oh wait, maybe the game just old school froze. Oh, the game just old school froze. That doesn't happen too often anymore.
Who's gonna return to lobby?
It's not gonna- oh my God.
No, that's just a straight up lockout. It's not gonna fix itself till someone returns to lobby. Yeah, that's just
Yep.
done. But both teams there we go.
Thanks.
Yeah, he returned to
Alright.
lobby.
Return to lobby.
Wow. That was definitely in Bregan and PD's favor based on how that was looking. Wow.
Yeah, someone else host.
No, I disagree. I think that was in Xanxus and Zexxus'
Hey.
favor.
Someone else host. Let's discuss what happens.
What do you mean?
Bregan overwrote all his attacks essentially.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. That's why it's
we're gonna
in
make a new roommate.
Bregan's
Oh,
like Bregan was
I understand.
screwed.
Yep.
I thought you meant the match was in Bregan and PD's favor,
Oh,
not
no,
the,
no.
the freeze.
The freeze was definitely in Bregan's favor. Pit spawn and just one of those aura screws where it's like, really?
So
Like
technically
statistically
no one
this is
back then.
impossible.
Yeah, double pit, no aura,
Yep.
overwrites a blaster, a vibe blaster. Like, Another shield. Like, that was crazy, man.
Oh,
I'd
Bregan
rage
switched
right there.
arsenals. Oh, I guess they're gonna do a lag test. Maybe they're on sign now. I don't know what's going
Yeah.
on.
All right. Put it on.
Yeah, I imagine they're doing a lag test.
Xanxus was running out of time, so we weren't able to.
Bregan wants to lag test.
Oh,
Okay.
so are you guys just gonna return to
Xanxus,
city?
He has to go. We just have to do it. Yeah.
Having to play a tournament match on a time
All right.
restraint
I'm
really
off voice
sucks.
chat. You want to do the same thing and just hope we get better spawns and better
Yeah,
starts?
agreed.
All
All
right.
right, so let's see. And a much better spawn. Spawn
And a much better aura start.
Aura start, wow. RNG
Still got his
favor- was,
glacial and
in
his
your
heat.
favor.
I'm making my way to you.
Ooh, Zexxus did not do the high jump.
It's hard to do as a cartwheeler. You have to go to the back
I
of
was
the.
just about to say I haven't learned how to do it yet as a cartwheeler. So
You have to go to the back of the jump the lift,
Yeah.
not
you
the front.
cartwheel to the back of it, right?
No,
I gotta get a
no.
shield
You just
fast.
walk around to the back.
Oh, you can just walk around to the back? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
Alright,
too bad.
lasers on PD already.
Dazzle.
We see a really good start
Yeah,
out of
from both
Bregan.
teams. Both people have a good start right now. The blaster not the best thing against cartwheelers without pressure, but he may be able to land a few cheeky blows, especially just like that, exactly.
Yeah, them back shots.
Yeah, that's why I love blaster. It's just quick, fast.
It's vibration
You
laser.
can catch people in the middle of
Ah,
animation,
shit.
like that. Oh, oh.
Oh my god. So we see Vibe Laser out of Zane, and he's in the best possible spawn.
He broke the dark.
Bregan,
Oh, yes, he did.
Bregan over here with
That,
just the blaster.
That 8 damage from the debris, man.
I'm moving up.
Yeah.
Which came from who knows where.
I'm not. I didn't notice any debris getting broken. PD down to 2 health.
2 health and no shield. This is not looking good.
Yeah, he cannot go back to his base though. Probably ever again.
Yeah, sorry. I'm running low on aura. Come back.
Wow, we see a really dominant start out of Zan and Zex right now.
I think it will. Imagine if Bregan still had 12 health. This would not look as scary.
I agree.
Alright,
Zan's trying to get the manual.
And
Oh no, he missed the pickup.
yeah.
What a way to go down.
Well, that's a 3-2 victory for Xanxus and Zexxus. So they are once again our spring tournament winners. But that was a really fun match to watch, and both teams did some really smart decision making, and just overall gameplay mechanics was on well display. This is when you talk top tier tournament play, these matches are exactly what you're talking about. With the exception of that last match, obviously, where the RNG came in and all kinds of shit. The rest was thoroughly skill based.
For
all the way
37 minutes of sitting here holding my phone, I was not disappointed, guys.
Oh, did my mic turn off halfway through that?
No, we heard everything you said. Hello. All right. Well, congratulations, Zan and Zex. Bregan and PD, you guys fought excellent. Kept us very well interested. Is there anything that you want to say before we cut this video?
We got citied. It was a setup.
You you did get citied. That is a new phrase.
We got citied twice. that outside spawn for PD there in the last game, he didn't get a shield under double laser fire in that outside spawn, and there's just no coming back from that. He couldn't go back to his spawn. He didn't ever get a shield, and he just had to play it out at 2 health. So it was just brutal.
Yeah, and then that trash, man, that was ridiculous. 8 health from
I have no idea where it even came from.
No idea.
There's no 8 damage trash in that vicinity.
Well, the signs in front of you can do 8.
The
signs that you were next to.
The signs in front of you do 6.
No, they do 8.
They do 8.
The ones that block the boxes.
Yeah, those are
do
8.
6.
So the ones, so the ones in between the boxes do 8. The ones that block the boxes, I don't know. I think they also do 8, but it could be 6. The ones in PD spawn do 2, and then the ones on the bottom do 8 in the middle.
The ones that block the boxes do 6. I don't know. Maybe one of the ones in the air broke randomly and
The
floated
one,
all the way to me. Or the other option is it could have been the one all the way in Xanxus's base and then floated towards me instead. Those are the only two options, and they're both really
I
far
don't know,
away.
man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've broken middle debris, like in the middle of the pit spawn, and it's floated over to PD's base and hit people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying. It had
you
to
play
have come
against
from really
Ebony, you
far
see that
either
happen
way.
a lot.
Whichever direction it came from, it was far.
But regardless,
So-
those are really intense matches, and yeah, you did good. I think.
I just wish we could have ended it somewhere other than City. I want to freaking ban that map from competitive at this point. Such a roulette. Yeah,
I think that's what the biggest draw to it is, though. Like, it could really be a turn the tide, or it could seal your fate. Either way.
Yeah, but for such a good series, because man, we were loving it. It was such a great series. To end it on City, I was just, man, couldn't it have been Refinery or Sign or just anywhere?
Well, once again, guys, I want
They
to
played
thank
so
Zan
good,
and
though.
Zex and congratulate them. They played phenomenally. And, you know, Murder, we called it, man. They had the favor, but it was a lot closer than I think either of us would have anticipated.
Absolutely fantastic opponents, but I still want to know how much they paid that Sign.
All right, so
Well, I want to know how much you paid for that game freeze.
I even said in the chat, man, like, if I had the legendary lag switch, that's exactly when I would have pulled it.
yeah, because that was
We got City
I don't know,
twice. Twice.
All right, so we're coming to a close here. I just want to say that I do have a fun. I already was telling Bregan about it. I do have a fun tournament planned in the near future. I'm gonna let everyone take a break though, and then I will be posting the rules and signups in the near future. But everyone relax and enjoy not having scheduled matches for a little bit, if that's something you don't like. But yeah,
While
something will be coming around soon.
While I have a chance to, I want to give a shout out to Sandal, man. Thanks for partnering up with me this tournament. I'm sure Murderer feels the same with Kami. And PD, you were awesome too with Bregan, dude. We appreciate all of you, all the people out there that joined in this tournament.
Yeah, all the people who helped us, who I know some people are just reluctantly like, oh, fine, I'll do it to make the numbers or whatever. And thank you for joining still. It's always good to see everyone playing.
And one last thing, guys, before we cut it, this is the end of our Spring 2020 Tag Tournament, so a huge shout out to Affin Show and Gagden, who casted some of our matches, and Jay as well. You guys are awesome, kick ass, and we love all y'all. Thank you.
Hats off to Xanxus and
sucks.
Texas for giving us the best finals I think we've ever had.